What was that spots in front of my eyes? I wonder why I can't get the green screen no more. I wonder why. Damn. It won't let me do it either. Shit. The dumbass screen. Anyway. Hey! Excuse me. What's up? Leah, Stacy, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my morning show. Boom, boom. Welcome to my morning show. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the morning show. Ow. Welcome to the morning show. Ow. Welcome to my morning show. Alright, we're gonna keep it light and keep it funky. Oh, good morning. Hold on, I got to go get some water out of the trunk of my car. Hold on. What's up, Lady Marie? Welcome to the morning show. Welcome to the morning show. Hey, have y'all been in the Discord? We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna tread light, okay, when we talking about it, because I want to keep it on the low. But if y'all been checking out the Discord, we've been talking. Capri's voice is so cute. Lady Marie's voice is so cute. Just to hear y'all voices, it's like, ah. I swear. Right? I miss you. I miss Stacy. Stacy. Over there boo loving, I think. I think there's some boo loving going on. Because though nothing distracts you that much as a man. A man is floating around in there. Let me see if I can... Is there some boo loving going on? I just want to know, Stacey. Hey, I mean, because you ain't got no time for okay. I know there's some boo loving happening somewhere. We can't get no time. We can't get no... I gotta make an appointment. Cause I stopped calling you because I'm like, nah, she busy. Like, can I get an appointment? You know, sometimes you gotta make an appointment with your friends. Sometimes you gotta say, well, can I get an appointment with you, bitch? Y'all ever have y'all friend, especially y'all bestie, right? She find her a dude or whatever, you know, and low key you know you're happy for her, like for real, no hateration at all. But you be like, damn, I can't even hang out with my sis no more. She's all booed up. Not that I ain't happy, but I mean, like, goddamn. I just had a friend that I was talking to the phone on, and now I can't. Now I gotta call to make goddamn appointment and shit. Can I slide in there? Well, girl, I gotta call you right back. And, honey, that's right, I'm telling on you shit. But make sure y'all pop up in that Discord, because I think that's where we gonna do a lot of that real talk, you know what I mean? That shit that you know you can't say on here because there's motherfuckers watch. KT, what up, baby? Good morning. Welcome to the morning show. Boom, boom. Welcome to the morning show. My boy at work last night and was like, I need a session. Right, Capri? Look, me, Capri, Lady Marie, we was chatting it up in the Discord. And some of that stuff, I gotta keep in the Discord because you don't never know who's listening. You know, you don't never know. And I be wanting to run shit past people, say, yo, dude, check this out, check that out. And then when I get onto the podcast, we can talk on the figure it out, and only people that know is the people that's active in the Discord. That's how I really wanted the Discord to be. Y'all notice how I'm putting videos on members only? Nah, ain't no members only. I don't need that. I just don't want no fucking views. In other words, I don't want nobody listening and replaying nothing because I ain't making no money off of this shit. I'm not monetizing it. So why the fuck should I put it out there for everybody to just keep listening to? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So there's a different play in how I'm doing it, because I'm not getting it a dime, and I'm not giving YouTube $1. You feel me? Because I don't know who the fuck's listening, y'all. It could, even though it's only like 12 people or 2 people or 3, you don't know. If everybody ain't in the chat, you don't know who's listening. So I think I wish Discord had a chat, like or something, but this is cool because we get to record what we want to say, and then then we can connect with each other's voices and shit like that. But anyway, shit be going down like Johnny McBrown. That's all I can say. And I like being in the Discord because I can just say all the shit I really want to say that ain't for the masses, and then it keeps it private. You know what I mean? So we can talk about things that we don't need everybody, on the motherfucking internet to know. Because, I'm finding out that I didn't realize that I was being listened to and watched. This little ass shit that I'm on can cause a ruckus. I don't get it. But, people always wind up showing their hand. Y'all know how people are. People wind up showing their hand. I put a link in the Discord for y'all to look at this channel. I think it's called Drop the T. Anyway, it's all Bigo shit. Bigo. That shit I was on before I came back over here. Okay, now that'll just give you just a small mention of what they putting over there now. I go back and I'll watch, but I ain't got to now because there's a channel that's just started. It was called Gossip Girl, but they took it down because it was probably too explicit, because a lot of shit that people do on Bigo, it's just really too much. But the YouTube only get away with so much on it. So you really gotta watch it. You really gotta. So, like, I could give y'all to get in there or subscribe to this person, because you will see a lot of wild shit. Now, Bigo's app, I mean that, your phone. I don't know what they on. I don't know what frequency they on, but it make your phone glitch. I don't know. It's some weird shit that's going on with that damn app. I'm so glad that I got off of there and I'm not invested anymore in it. So, I got all that I needed to get out of it for when I was there. But that stream of income is always right there, but y'all get to see the inside track and the backstory for why some of these people is acting like they acting. Now they got a new girl on there. They always comparing people to this girl 21. Funny, and she can rap, I guess. She's been on many relationships in that motherfucker. It's all kinds of different shit going on with 21. So, if you got something you want to, something new to look at, go check it out. Go to the Discord, check out that link, and watch a couple things over there. Okay? It's interesting. There's one girl on there now that's she got 2 dogs. So wait a minute, you said after I get my hours, what, you're on there now, KT? Like you what, you hosted up? Oh shit. For real? Okay, now look. You got a trading partner? Somebody you can trade with? Because you're going to need a partner. You're going to need a partner for your... Alright, yeah, you in the family. Okay, so what family you in? You said same me too at Capri. What Capri say? Bored at work last night and I was like, I did this session. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Oh, okay, I got you. Sage, my sister's ex-girlfriend and her friend. Okay, cool. Yep, there you go. That's what you gotta have. You gotta have your trade partner. You gotta have people to support your PKs in the beginning. If they not told you, for new host, I think for like, is it two months or something like that? Anyway, you get extra shit for going live. Well, girl, just say, hit me up on the back end, KT. You got my phone number. Let me know when you go live, and I'll come over there and support. For real. I'll come over there and support, girl. You can tell them you got a DJ coming over. I'll play the music. I'll do all kinds of shit. I'll help you get it. Listen, I can tell you like this. When I first got over to Bigo, it was Beloved's Life that got me that first tier. Okay? I had got all the way up to tier 7. Never got to that millie though. Wasn't even trying to get to the millie. Late mostly. That's a good time to go late because the freaks come out at night. Always do the music right. Look, I got you. I'm telling you, I'll come right over there and support you. Because somebody supported me. I mean, when I first got over there, man, I hit my tier in like 3 days. The first tier, second tier, like 7 days. I think I was at like, I think 1,500. That's the scale was different then. So, these motherfuckers is turning on a fire hose. Oh shit! Wow. Oh yeah, they come in first. But what you do, that's what you do. You want to come up on my panel in my boxes, you got to send a gift first. That's just that. You know what I mean? Don't be overzealous, because half of the motherfuckers in your room is bots. Don't speak to a motherfucker that's trying to come in there and say hi. You know what I mean? Or they'll still have you talking to bots. But I think my live retention over there I said in my second year, uh, I was holding maybe 800 people, actually, not bots. And the last time I went over there, I created my own family, and I think I had about 32 people in my family. And then I quit because the scale got different. Team PKs, there you go. And y'all can run y'all hours together. There you go. You got it. You got it. Woo, woo, woo. You got it. That's how you gotta do it. That's just how you gotta do it. And run your hours for real, for real. Go on a single live. A lot of people don't like to do single lives, but I would do live. And I would do content. Cause that single live, it gives you another set of gifts that people can throw you. When you on the panel, it eliminates some of them gifts that people can throw you. But when you on a single, it was easy for me to from YouTube to Bigo. It was very easy. Very easy for me to go on there. And it was live, and it was getting 50 on your first tier. 650 on your first tier. Girl Be Love was dropping so heavy on me. I got to my first tier, two, and then the third. I think in a week I was at 1,500, and then I think I was going on up to number, I think fourth tier, five tier. Yeah, in the first month. And what I did was I took that money that I made, invested it, right? And then I start trading with people because they act like they getting organic support, but you're not. You're trading. It's a business. So it's an investment. It's an investment. So you just flip it. You flip your money. The first pay, flip your money. That's how you do it. Then that way you ain't got to put no more in it. You just work with what you getting. And you just keep flipping. Flip it. The first month, flip it. The second month, flip it. The third month, that's when you take something off. At that time, you had a profit part. It's just investment. That's it. Basic. Investment and a return. And you partner up with somebody, one of them PKs, and boom. Then you got it. But I'll definitely come over there and support you, for sure. Because that's what got me. And then people was like, well, what's going on here? And then they would come and follow her. So when she had her contract over there, I would get about 1.2K people in my room. What's up, James? Money! Must be the money! This your second month, KT. Why didn't you tell me you over there? I would have been over there checking you out. I'm coming in there. I might have to change my thing and go back to my Sugar Delights page, because my level is like 61 or 62. So yeah, I might go over there, and I gotta change it though. I gotta go up underneath another one. Yeah, I gotta go up underneath another one. But yeah, shit, go on over there to drop your shit. We need to go and check you out. Girl, and come over there and show support. You need as many people as you can get for the organic support. But as long as you got a team with people, you straight. You can make it. You can definitely make it. Because some of them people over there, them headliners, they be doing the most outlandish shit ever. The most outlandish shit ever. And talk about exposure, shit. Chuck, YouTube ain't got shit on motherfucking Bigo. These bitches got a dark web. I swear they do. They got a dark web. And they got people on there that you can pay to go and check people's shit out. I'm telling you. I'm talking about they dig deep. Like, they pay to go find your shit out. They go past the shit. They on that dark web shit, I'm telling you. Bunch of them over there. Not a bunch, but there's one in particular. Shit, her ass to look up some shit on you so goddamn fast. Find your shit out so quick. And FYI, Google yourself and see what comes up. Right? Little base outside of them. I'd be dropping beans so I'd be good, period. Yeah. When I first got over there, B Love's Life told me this about networking and building alliances. Hell yeah. It was 3 Anna shit 1K Yellow Raw damn. Those were the people that came from YouTube that used to sit over on Bigo with me. Them foreign men love everybody, child. They be coming in there crazy. Clog up your time. Make the motherfuckers spend some money. Make them buy some beans. Because they will come up there and clog up your time with that bullshit. Make them spend some money. I be kicking their ass out. When I first got over there, I was being nice, right? One time I got a motherfucker came up on my goddamn screen and showed his motherfucking dick. I was so mad. Cause it was a dirty looking thing. You know, he one of them foreigners. He a dirty looking, you know, I'm like, ew. Girl, shit. Anna used to bounce them out the goddamn room so quick. That shit was funny. They used to just bust up in the room like that. But now they got it a little bit more censored. I know, right, Lady Marie? I was like, ew. Girl, pop up in your box and drop their cam. Good child, honey. They used to do that shit all the time. And I used to get so mad. I get so mad. I mean, they do it all the time, especially them Arabs and shit. They be doing a lot. My first, whatever, I forgot what the fuck you call them. That's a damn shame. That should not be like that. Agency I was under was this dude named Yasmin. And that motherfucker was not giving me my money for doing the Bigo Live House. So I would get in the Bigo Live House and I would do like a dedication to Earth, Wind, and Fire, dedication to OJs, whatever. But you get 3,000 beans for just participating. Whether they vote for you to be number one or not, it don't matter. You still get 3K beans. Well, dude wasn't giving me my shit. And I found out he wasn't giving me my shit. So, what I do? Man, I went to fucking big broadcaster who I knew, jumped on their motherfucking panel, started running that motherfucker's name in with his picture on my motherfucking profile. Then y'all remember Boots from Flavor of Love, Larissa? Me and her became cool. And I jumped on her panel and she let me run that motherfucker's name in. Before you know it, that motherfucker popped in and shit, talking about what's going on. I was cussing that motherfucking saying nigga out, finding out that I did all them live houses. They call live house. I did all them live houses. I was doing like 2, 3 live houses a fucking week. And when the pay come, bitch, you wasn't giving me my motherfucking money. Cause see, then the agency owners had a hold and was able to distribute your beans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like that anymore, but girl, I ran around that motherfucker and he finally came in there and then he had his little team of motherfucking Arabs coming in there talking shit in my chat. Fuck you. I was going off. Give me my motherfucking shit. Give me my shit. I was mad as hell. Couldn't cash out or nothing. Yeah. Couldn't cash the fuck out or nothing. By the time I got done fucking his ass around, shit. The rules don't come in here, so nice. This is the empire. And I be here, hell yeah. That motherfucker came in here talking about let's go to the private chat. We go to the private chat. He start talking shit. When I start talking shit, he muted I exited out of there and went back to my motherfucking live and all my people came right back. Like, who you think you fucking with, boy? You better go the fuck on, cause there's some shit going on with you. Oh, you being DC Young Fly, he's still on there. There's a lot of people still on there. Savannah, Super came back from Miko. Savannah, Madam Low, Super, Trina B, Messy Color, Tommy K. But I'm gonna tell you, after Pastor P, Keith, the app was not the same. When he got in that motorcycle accident, and they still talk about him right now. Now they got his mom in the mix, Miss Regina. Yeah, it goes down. It goes down. I mean, you looking for something to look at that's like buck wild? Go on over to Bigo, but just watch it. Sonya, welcome to my morning show. Boom, boom. Welcome to morning show. Good morning, Sonya. Good morning, Sonya. Okay, that's too much heat right now. That's enough. All right, that's enough. Phew. Shit, I'm in the car. It's cold. I ain't gotta go nowhere near nothing until about 9:30. Maybe the community panels be messy. Fuck yeah. Man, they be going off on each other. And they always talk about meeting up and beating up. I'ma meet up and beat up. You know, it's like, goddamn. You got another one in there that comes on every now and then, Ashley. She always got major drama going on with her. Major drama. They put their lives on there. They really do. They put their lives on there. I mean, live. You know, because they lives be lifing. For real. Drama. I mean, extraordinary drama. I could not live my life like that. That ain't the ticket. Like, really. When I look at some of them people over there and the shit they do for content, it don't really be content. It really be they life. That's how they life is. Like, I don't think people understand or even recognize this Discord about peace. How important it is to have your peace. Sometimes people come around to disrupt your peace. Vexes your spirit. They really do. Now, when I say vex your off, it make you mad, you know what I mean? It sends you into another fucking stratosphere because you really be ready to pull somebody's head off their fucking neck for being disrespectful all the time to you. You understand? So, you know, peace is so important. That's why this part of my life, and it ain't even been a whole year yet, I have decided that I need to create a space of peace, a tranquil place where I can just chill. You know, I don't want to be on the bullshit that other people be on, but sometimes you be a magnet to the bullshit because people can see your swag. Okay, I ain't saying I got it going on or nothing like that. I'm just saying some people envy how you treat yourself. Do that make sense? Some people really be watching you and checking you out, and sometimes they don't like your independence. They don't like your confidence, and they damn sure don't like your ability to bounce back. And a lot of people don't want to see you in a nice crib or a decent spot or somewhere where you just cool and comfortable with what you got. You know, some people don't want to see that. It be the ones you're closest to. It be the ones y'all know. It be the ones. The ones you look up to, it be the ones. Don't get caught up. For real. That's real. You don't know on your job who's looking at you. Some people might be mad because you go and get you a new car. They'll be mad. Oh, that fat bitch shit. Oh, Lord. It's like, can I do my thing in peace? Like, I'm leaning towards different things. I think I don't need a present from anybody. I buy my own present for my birthday. That's important to me. So it's a shame that I'm thinking like, damn, if I trade my car in and get another car, these motherfuckers gonna lose their minds. That's what I be thinking. And I'm like, damn, you can't even be peaceful enough to do some shit for yourself without having to worry about somebody looking at you. I'm telling you, I have never been involved or lived in a dwelling where there's other people like this. So, you never know who's watching you and who's looking at you. You just don't ever know. That's why you can never drop your guard. Okay? You gotta keep that guard up. You gotta be able to see them flags on the play and then deal with them flags accordingly. You know what I mean? Whether that means you ignore, walk away, get out of it, whatever you do, whatever it is you do. You just know that you keep your guard up. Because people's is crazy. People's is crazy. You might have somebody that's jealous of you, and like maybe 10 years ago that jealousy was just jealous. But no, you got people that's jealous and will want to kill your shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to sabotage your shit. And it's all because you got your shit in check, or they've seen you go from nothing to something, or you don't even know. They might hate the fact that you fucking a strong bitch. You just don't know. I mean, you know, some of the shit I be thinking about when it comes down to protecting my peace. He's like, how far I'm gonna go? Oh, well then, okay, so I had to think about that. Like, yesterday I was thinking about that. How far would I go to protect my peace? And knowing what I know, and sometimes people can have information on you that they don't share. They just keep it on tuck, okay? Because sometimes you don't need to be telling people privy to information. Let them fall on their face. But just know that you already knew that that was going to happen. So sometimes you just got to take a little picture. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is photographed in your mind and in your phone so you can remember it. Because you got to realize that everybody who's in place ain't doing their job. Look at fucking Trump. He in place, but he ain't doing his job. His job is to make the rich richer and make the poor don't get a damn thing. So he doing his job. He doing his job, but he ain't doing his job. Not for all people, just for some people. And it's amazing how people want to be bullied by some and then want to flip their bully on other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you trying to have your peace, you trying to have your peace. You ain't trying to snap out on nobody, right? You trying to be peaceful. You don't want to snap out on somebody. My first reaction in my mind, right, when some shit done happen, is to pull the bitch's wig off and beat the cowboy shit out of her. That's my first thought. But I'm older now. I can't think like that. So I gotta think, let it go. Y'all know how hard that shit is? That should be the bang of my existence. You hear me? I be having to wrestle with my own self to not cuss nobody the fuck out. I try to be right, but there's times when a motherfucker will catch me at the right second. Period. They catch me at the right second. At the right second. And at the right time. And I go tick, tick, boom. But then I be like, you know what? You ain't even worth the bullet. You ever sit back and look at motherfuckers like that? They do so much bullshit, talk so much dumb shit, and then you look at them and you say, you know, you ain't even worth the bullet. First of all, there's a lot of shit that you can't do that I can. You know? People have fucking, I'm telling you, there's a lot of motherfuckers jealous of your shit. They may even be your family members. Jealous of your shit. Period. They may even be jealous of the fact that I ain't got no kids and I got freedom. Sit back all the time. Some people are jealous of your success. They really are. I found out when I went over to Bigo how many motherfuckers was pissed off because I was doing the damn thing over there. Right? Even to the point of infiltration or trying. Okay? So it's like even when you think you all right, you still not all right because motherfuckers is plotting and planning and trying setups and shit with you. Because they really low-key are jealous of you or envious of you or something. It's something about you that a motherfucker just can't get with. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. Right? But if you going into a setting at work or where you live, if you live in apartment, but however it go, there's always a motherfucker sitting there talking about that fat bitch or that skinny bitch or that big titty bitch or that big eyed bitch or that big lip bitch, that big nose bitch, think she the all of that. And all you did was handle your business. That's all you did. You handle your business. Look, I'm going to go back to that saying. What my man Cat Williams say? He said, I don't give a fuck what you are doing. I don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life because I'm too busy giving a fuck about what I'm doing in mine. You know, that shit's true. And by the way, y'all know Cat Williams brought an old army barracks and is opened up his own Cat Williams Studios. Oh, he done came into the whole thing. See, that money done ran up now. He done got in here. And then, cause the busted up shit with Diddy has exposed Hollywood, there's a lot of shit that they can't get away with no more because they see motherfuckers is going to jail for it. So, unless you buy your way out of that shit, a lot of them is calming the fuck down. Period, Leah. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. Too busy giving one in mine. But at the same time, y'all, when you see some shit, you be like, this can't be real. Some shit you be like, this can't be real. Is this real? No, this is an optical illusion. This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. This can't be real. Hell no. This ain't it. And then you see it, and then you still be, you know what I mean? You be like, did this bitch just do that? Did you just say that? Like the nerve. Oh my God. The nerve. Come on. I think be old enough to realize, at least I am, that everybody's gonna talk. Everybody got some shit to say, especially when they got some shit to hide. You know, everybody's trying to throw everybody under the bus at some point because they want to make their shit rise or they want to get motherfuckers off of them or whatever it is they're trying to do that ain't right. But all you gotta do is, talk it like you walk it or walk it like you talk it and stand, with your boots on the ground, 10 toes deep on what you say and what you mean, and that's it. I don't want respect. I demand it. I demand it. And I'll give you enough rope to hang yourself, and then I'll fucking pull it and choke the fuck out of you, and then that's when you're done. Okay, so I'm not going to keep on letting people continue to, jab. You know what I'm saying? Keep poking at the motherfucking bear. Keep poking at that bear. And watch that motherfucker go tick, 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 boom. So it's like, it's best to pipe the fuck down, chill the fuck out, step the fuck off, do what you want to do, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? It's best to do that. No, while you go over and be on your hating game, I'm going to be over here handling my business. It's deep because, I was looking at this thing because I'm struggling right here, right now, because I really want to go back to my old church, but they too cliquish. I'm not trying to go to another church because I already see the bullshit. I ain't trying to be in that. And so, I was listening to a podcast last night, and the girl put up some information about, all these different kind of churches and shit they be doing, and the business of church is what she was talking about. Okay, so just to start off in a church as a pastor, let's keep it 100, it's six figures. It's six figures. 5 figures, okay, go. 6 figures, right? Their job, and notice I said job, as a pastor, should not be a job, in my opinion. If you are a pastor in the church, you should work and tithes just like everybody else. But now they've gotten to the point where they're getting on YouTube and they're, speaking something, having a little whatever, and then at the end, it's cash at me $42. To me, that's not how you get people to come to church. Your church anyway. You have to show it in goods and deeds. People have to see you out in the community. You can't just attend events and do this and do that. No, people have to see you out in amongst the people in the community. They also have to see you doing a lot of political action as well. That's why I stopped, Lady Marie. I couldn't do it. And they don't understand that that's what turns people off. And then when people talk about the money in churches, and then the pastor be, all beside themselves, because that's what turns people off. In these times and days, people are struggling. So the church is supposed to be there in this time right now here. They're supposed to be there to help us. All the time. It's either a cash app, a tithe, an offering, a special fund, or something. And then if you don't do it, you ain't a member. See, when you talk about members and being a members of church and joining the church and being a member in good standing with tithing and all that, it's like a club to me. That sounds like a club. It sounds like, we in the Eastern Sports Gas. We got to pay our dues. Who don't pay their dues, are cast aside. Well, I don't know about nobody else, but the God I serve is not like that. How I'm reading it, it ain't like that. They have turned it into an automatically ATM. Anytime money. And they do that. And it's sad. Because there's good people out there that would do good works in your church. But they ain't coming. And then those people that figure it out, they get away. Why I gotta pay to worship? So they use the Bible to uphold their bullshit. Yeah. See, some stuff you can't take personal. You're supposed to be by the people, for the people, with the people, right? And you can do all these programs, but it costs, and everybody knows that it costs. A donation would help, right? But you can tithe with your time and your goods and your deeds and your services. That's what it says in the Bible. But they never go to that part. They stop at the money. And usually that's really what's going on. And what people don't understand is that's just a building. You are the church. The church is you. I think people somehow forget that. You bring yourself to the church in ushering, cleaning the church, cleaning the bathrooms, being in the choir, offering when you can. Times is tight right now. We ain't like that, you know. But there's no forgiveness for it because you didn't think you ain't no good member in good standing. And that don't sound right to me. That don't sound right. So when I see churches that are clicked up and already, casting people aside who really are there at the church and providing, you know what I mean, and really locked in, and then they treat people, even people that are members, the leaders treat the members like they cast aside, lie right in their faces. I would not dare walk into no church to do that to people. I don't want to be bothered because, see, I'm not following the man. I'm following God and the works of Jesus the Christ. God tells me, God is my man. Jesus is my side piece, and the Holy Spirit is my friend. So I'm just listening to the person that's delivering the word. But if the word don't move, it don't move nobody. So we got to be mindful, for real, of where we go to worship at and who we worship with. And great by 7 churches. So I'm kind of gun shy about joining anything else. Then I don't want to join nothing. I am the church. And I can go and get fed right online, whether they call it cheating church or not. And then I can go and Google, you understand what I'm saying? A whole book, honey, and this is how you do it. You put it on as you go to sleep. And so that word is going into your subconscious. People try to flip it around and tell us all kinds of stuff like how when slavery they used to use the Bible and hold the Bible and all that stuff. Nope. You are the one that is responsible for educating yourself on those verses. Now somebody can help you to understand it, that's good. But if you really want to know, your walk is your walk. And it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It ain't got nothing to do with no bishop, no reverend, no pastor, no nobody. It's your walk. And as you get mature in your walk with Jesus the Christ, okay, and as God, as your, y'all want me to go there. I can go deep with it. Yeah. If you truly believe that Jesus the Christ died on the cross for your sins, right? If you truly believe that, then he's going to deaden some of them areas where you rough at. And you don't need to listen to nobody to do it. You just need to listen to the word. That's it. And then the word is going to give you some tools necessary for you to develop your integrity, your conscious mind. I'm praying every day that he stop me from cussing. That's been one of my prayers for almost 15 years now, and he still ain't stopped me from cussing. But what he has done is open my eyes to things where I was blind before. So I can see it, deal with it, And then don't be afraid to be selfish, because see, I've been around so many selfish people. I never wanted to be selfish, so now I'm able to be selfish, righteously selfish, for myself, for me. See, I don't have to worry about anymore what anybody's going to think or say or do or whatever. Now I can do that. Now, before I couldn't do that. I once was blind, but now I see. The Bible's basic instructions before leaving Earth. You can choose to do fucked up shit or not. Or not. It's not hard. It's just people make it hard. And they make it hard especially for you when they see you moving in a more foundation. They want to disrupt that by any means necessary. That's why you got to be careful who you let spirit realm. You know, when they tell people hands length, stay back. Yeah, stay your ass back. Arms length, don't come no further than that. Because after that, you in my personal space and you in my spiritual realm, and I don't need you coming up that close to me. That's why you got to protect your ear gate, your eye gate, your mouth gate. All of this stuff you got to do. It ain't easy. But in order for your ass to stay grounded and really for him to shape and mold you, reshape and remold you as you get mature, he's reshaping and remolding you. So things that you thought you was doing before that was cool ain't cool no more. That's change. Change is a hard thing sometimes. But if you go with the flow, go with it, rock with it, ride with it, you know what I'm saying? The tide gonna come in and the rough water's gonna cease. I just believe that. And the only way I believe it is because it's happening. I will make your rough water smooth. Right now, it's nothing but smooth sailing for me. All I gotta do is get the grunge and the dirt away from me. That's it. But the devil's so busy that he don't want you to sit there clean. He'll put a barbaric motherfucker right in the seat with you, trying to test you. He'll put a motherfucker right under your nose, sitting right next to you. Go, girl, go, go, girl, go. Meanwhile, in the back, they like, go, girl, go, go, girl, not. You know what I mean? Put them right next to you. That's why when the test come and the flag is on the plate, don't miss it. Shit. Believe the shit the first time. Thank you, Leah. Believe it. My problem is I'd always ignore the flag and say, oh, they ain't mean nothing by it. I forgive them. I still forgive them. But that don't mean you got to sit by them. You forgive away from them is what you do. It only takes one infraction. One break of trust. And that shit can be done like dust, blown away. It only takes one thing. It's when you keep on letting shit pile up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, okay. So then when the boom come, don't be surprised. Because somebody somewhere done had enough of your shit. Y'all, let me get back in here. Alright, y'all. Be nice, be kind, and stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one, and we got one love, y'all. And that's God's love, and we lucky just to have that one. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Do something nice for somebody, please. Say a kind word to somebody, because these people is crazy. Alright, y'all. Stay safe. I'm out of here. Peace out. Thank you.